Alright, this is a video for 2HT about exercise 36 from the general revision of the first book. This is from chapter 3, and a big part of chapter 3 was solving equations. So here's one exercise, and this one is kind of annoying because you have so many brackets, and here we have fractions and all of that. So I'm just going to go through all of these exercises and then hopefully you understand. The first one is 36a. It says minus 6 times, in brackets, x minus 2 equals minus 42. If you want to solve this equation, then first we have to work out these brackets. I'm going to do minus 6 times x, that's minus 6x, and minus 6 times minus 2, so that's plus 12. And then over here we just have minus 42. And then you want to have all the x's on one side and all the normal numbers on the other side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the 12 here, and also we're going to remove the 12 there. And then here we have minus 6x left, and then over here we get minus 54. And then if you have all the x's on one side and all the normal numbers on the other side, like over here and there with the x's, we always divide by the number in front of x. So we have to divide both of it by minus 6, because then you just have one x left over here, and then here you have 9. So what you're actually doing with these exercises is you want to figure out what is x, so that if you fill it in there, the answer will be minus 42. Now apparently x should be 9, which is correct, because 9 minus 2 is 7, and if you do 7 times minus 6, you get minus 42. So we just step by step, we take things away until we have what x is. So we're going to go to exercise B. That one is kind of annoying because we have this fraction over here, but also this exercise is kind of easy because we already have all the x's on one side and we already have the normal numbers on the other side. So we're just going to divide both of it by 6. And then we have x equals something. So we have to do 2/3 divided by 6. Now if you want, you can use your calculator for that. Let me show you what you have to do then. Right, first you have to use this button to type in a fraction. And then we do 2/3. And then we need to divide that by 6. So divide it by 6. And then it tells us the answer, which is 1/9. Let me also show you that over here just with a regular calculation. If you divide something by 6, the number at the bottom of the fraction, the denominator, that one changes. That one actually becomes 6 times as big. So this is 2 over 18, which is 1 over 9. So x is 1/9. And then that's the answer. I'm going to go to C now. This one doesn't have any fractions, doesn't have any brackets, so that's very nice. We have 3x plus 6 equals 4x minus 12. So I'm going to remove the 4x here. Now you can actually remove anything that you want, right? Just something else. In the end you're going to have the same answer. But I'm going to decide to remove that. And I have minus x plus 6 equals minus 12. Now because I removed the x on this side, I'm going to remove the 6 on the other side. Because then here I have just an x left, a minus x. And over here we have minus 18. Yeah, I forgot to write down this minus there. It was minus 12, and minus 12 minus 6 is minus 18. Now if minus x is minus 18, that means that x should be 18. That's the answer for exercise C. We're going to go to exercise D. Here we have 1/3/4a plus 1 equals 5. So first I'm going to remove the 1 on both sides, because then here we have 1/3/4a, and here we just have 4. Now you always divide by the number in front of a. So if it doesn't matter what the number is. So now it's a fraction, so that means it's kind of annoying, but we need to divide by it to get rid of it. So also here you need to divide by 1/3/4. So a is 4 divided by 1/3/4, right? Now you can use your calculator for that. Let me show you again how to type that in. So we just do a 4 and then divided by, and now I have to press the blue button first, because then I can type in a fraction like that. So this is 1 and then 3/4. And then the answer says 16 over 7. That's the answer here. This is 16 over 7. Then we're going to go to exercise E. This one has no fractions, but it does has brackets. So first we're going to work this out. 5 times 2x is minus 10x, and 5 times 1 is 5, and then plus 3 equals 2x minus 4. Alright. Then we're going to add this, so that's 8. So we have 10x plus 8 equals 2x minus 4. And now I'm going to do 2 steps in one, otherwise I don't have enough space over here. So I'm going to remove the 2x here, and also over there then. And simultaneously I'm going to remove the 8 here and there. If you have minus 10x minus 2x, you get minus 12x. And if you have minus 4 minus 8, you get minus 12. And of course this is just gone, and of course that is also just gone. So we have minus 12x equals minus 12. Well, that means that x is 1. And that's the answer for 36e. Then we're going to go to 36f. Here we have x minus 1/3 x equals 5. Okay, so we're going to remove this. Actually, we're going to simplify this, what I mean. Like this part we can add together. Because we have 1x minus 1/3 x. Now if you want to take this away from that, that means you have 3/4 not enough. So you get minus 3/4 x. And then this equals 5. And the lights went out in the classroom. That's why you see a sudden change of light. And now it's back on again. So if you want to know what x is, we need to divide by minus 3/4. So also here, divided by minus 3/4. So if you do that, you can type it into your calculator, right? You can also, I'm going to work it out over here, because divided by a fraction is the same as multiplying with the opposite. So if I turn this fraction around, you have 4/3, and then 5 times 4 is 20. So this answer is actually minus 20/3, which is going to be here. If you type it into your calculator will say that for you. But here you can see how to work it out. Then we have g. This one is actually a bit similar to exercise B, but now the 2/3 is over there. So we need to divide by 2/3. Also here we need to divide by 2/3. So x is 6 divided by 2/3. Well, divided by a fraction is the same as multiplying with the opposite. So we're going to turn the 2 and the 3 around. And then 6 times 3 is just 18, and 18/2 is 9. And that's the answer then for G. And the last one, H. Here we have A minus 5 equals 1/5 A. So I'm going to remove the 5 over here, and then I'm going to add it over there. And then we have A equals 1/5 A plus 5, because I wanted to have the normal number on this side. And now I'm going to remove the 1/5 A. So if you remove it also over here, right? Then, well, this is 1a minus 1/5 a. That means that you'll have minus 1/5 a equals 5. So if minus 1/5 a equals 5, then we have to divide by minus 1/5. So divide by minus 1/5. And then 5 divided by 1/5 is 25. So the answer here is minus 25. So hopefully you could follow all of this. If not, let me know. I can make a different video about one of these exercises if you'd like. But maybe you understand everything, and that would be nice. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.